right now we're on a site in New Jersey where they have remediated the entire area, cleaned up the soil, and what we have been hired to do as a surveying company is we do a whole topographic map. We create a whole topographic map of the entire area. And there's a few ways you could go about doing that. One of the ways is having a GPS and just walking across the site and taking measurements of all the bottom banks and top of banks, so you could create a surface, and from that surface you could calculate the volumes of how much dirt and whatever else they have moved around. The other way that you could go about doing that, which is a lot more efficient, is by using a drone. And we kind of do a mixture of both. And right now I'm about to get the drone up in the air, so I could make a model of the site and then calculate some of these volumes. So yeah, I would love to give a walkthrough of just my process of doing that and certain things I'm looking for in the process and just how it works. So now within Pix4D I could make a mission. So I usually do double grid, and that's to this is better for 3D models. And what double grid is going to do is the drone, which is right here, it's going to fly across this way and then go back that way. And then this will show me, I'm flying at a really high altitude right now because this project site isn't as accurate as it needs to be. But I've already been through this, and if I go to my project list, so this is a flight I will be flying, and it's already uploaded and synced to the drone, put on satellite. So it's going to go through this flight plan. 19 minutes it's going to take, and this is a big key indicator for me is focus, is the ground sampling distance. So when everything is said and done with all the imagery, each pixel is going to represent 1.26 inches, and that's how I know how accurate the project is going to be. So now I could pretty much start it, and it will, and we're off. How many satellites I'm connected to, and all my stats with the SD card. I can now view to my camera, and this is what it will be taking images of. These are our aerial control targets. So I have placed a few of these throughout this entire site, and what these targets do are, they're able so I could see them from our images, and I could tie into these known points, and I could, and that's kind of how everything is measured from these known points and tied together. The way we get these coordinates is with this. So this is our base unit, and what this does is we set it up over this control point that we have set. So we use this point right here to measure everything on this entire site. And this is our base, which this is connected to however many satellites. And this is sending signal out to Dan out there, which is giving him an accurate reading of what he's measuring. See from here, their SatTel base. And just like that, mission accomplished.